What is faith? Faith is the confidence in what we hope for. Faith is to trust, have belief, and loyalty for God. Matt 28:20. And remember, I am with you always, to the end of age. God will never leave or forsake us. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Sometimes life brings us many situations where if we don't have faith, we can lose ourselves. Many of us during our lives have went through a desperate situation. A good example is the different situations I have conquered during my life. As a child, I suffered abandonment, hunger, and abuse. As a teenager, I was alone, with no money, and didn't have a place to stay. As a grown woman, I have been through abandonment, financial abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse. I had been surrounded by people that only lies. And as much as I loved them and cared about them, they really didn't care about me. They only cared about themselves and their own benefits. But regardless of the different situations we can come across during our lives, the important thing is to know that there is a higher power, that God is always with us, and that if we have faith, everything can be possible. Faith involves reliance, trust, endurance in all doubts. And just as my life has been hard, I can say it's been full of blessings from God. Because when I was abandoned and hungry and abused as a child, God found a safe place for me to be for a long time. When I didn't have a place to stay as a teenager, He found a family that helped me grow and teach me many things that helped me to grow as a grown woman. Even though I had been through all the different abuse as a grown woman, He always helped me. He always found a different way, a different path. Thanks to Him, I had everything I need. I educated myself, and I have been able to give everything to my children. I had learned that we had to walk through faith, that when we are in trouble or we want something better in life, we had to make decisions in our life based on trust and confidence in God, even when circumstances aren't clear. Especially when you're having trouble, I learned that when I hear in my unconscious, like something in my brain that tells me, move, go the other way. Sometimes He told me, like when I was little, it will tell me, hide. All these things that He has told me, it has saved me of many troubles. So we just had to listen to Him. He's always talking to us. I learned that we can despair, especially when we talk to God. And when we see no answers, it's because really He's working behind the scenes. He's making things happen. If He takes long, it's not that He's not listening. He's working in the things we want. We need to have faith in God. We need to talk to God each time that we need something. Give Him thanks for everything that He has provided us. And always be persistent, because He's always going to help us. He's always going to make our dreams a reality, because He is our Father and wants the best for us. Everything I am, everything I have, and I just owe it to my Father, who is always protecting me. Because every time I encounter issues in my life, I have faith that God is going to give me something better. I was kept safe. I was educated. I have a good job. My kids have been taken care. I have a life, a good life, and I live in a safe home, thanks to the faith of my God, my Father, who loves me and always wants the best for me. So to everyone who had difficulties in life, please remember, God is always with us, and you only had to have faith. Believe in Him. He is our Father. He's always going to take care of us. And always believe in your intuition. He's always talking to us. My intuition has always saved me, and it can save you too. If you live in God, if God is inside you, He will always save you and give you the best. Have faith. Always wait. Always remember He's working behind the scenes, and He's always